Hey everybody, I'm Go Via Go Home. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a very special unboxing of some brand new cylindrical hoppers. These are from North American Railcar, or NARC, which is a company that is done by PWRS. Basically, PWRS is a store, and this is their brand, and they're out in Western Canada. So I have a good number of them here that we're going to go over, but they're all different, very special in their own way, and we're going to unbox them. We'll take a look at them and see what we've got. That's the other one. And then I've got a very cool one at the end here, very different, but there's more to it than just that. So stick around and we'll get started right now. Okay, so the first one that we're going to unbox just looks like a regular CN grain hopper. It's a Marine Industries 4550, and it's HO scale, red noodle. You can only get these from PWRS because it is their product. Most of these will range in price, but you're looking at about $75 to $85 per car, roughly. It comes in the shell here, and you can just crack that open. The soft plastic as well. And I really like these because I have some already, and they're very well detailed. They roll really nice. Take a look at that. Let's get a closer look. Okay, so now that it's out of the package, basically, so this is a Canadian National. You can see right through that etched metal walkway. That's the biggest thing here, because I've seen some from other companies, and you can't see through it at all. It's solid. It's a solid piece, but yeah. And of course, you got your 4 hatches on the bottom there for emptying. Same thing on this side. Got your reporting marks. Obviously, this is a CN. I run CN. This is the noodle. I like it because it's clean, it's white, but when I weather it, it won't be. So it'll be really nice to graffiti and weather this car. And they get their measurements from the prototype directly. A lot of these cars are exclusive just to PWRS. Let's see, we've got the brake wheel. The couplers they have are okay. I'm not sure. I don't know if they're KD. They don't look like they're KD. It might be a scale coupler of sorts. But yeah, the wheels are nice though. They're metal wheels as well. You got your obviously your markings on the inside. Everything is legible. It's probably just the view you're getting here from the car and the lighting, but yeah, very nice car. They roll really, really well, and they look very realistic. Let's go on to the next car. Okay, so with this one here, this is the CNR Historical Association car. It's a special car. And let's see, so this is a Marine Industries 4550 hopper. And it's another noodle, but I like this one because I always like getting the special ones. You know, why is it special? Well, this one is part of the Historical Association. Same thing with this, taking this out of the plastic. Always wrapped really nice. This one's not too different from the other one. Basically just the logo that's on the side of it there is different. We'll take a closer look. So this one's also very nice, very similar to the other one. The paint is the same, it's just the CNR logo there in the middle. And of course, you have the same thing on this side. Very cool. Honestly, these are not cheap cars, but you're definitely getting what you're paying for when you get something like this. So if you don't have a lot of these cars, but you're looking to add to your collection, getting a couple at a time isn't a bad idea. They always seem to have stuff like this in stock. So, you know, kind of chip away at it, build your train, and or maybe you're just adding them to a mixed manifest, which is also cool. I'm building a grain trains, so I get a couple at a time, some from Walthers, some from Intermountain, and of course PWRS as well. So I always look for these special ones, ones that are a little different, just to make the train stand out a little bit more. Here's one I don't have yet. This one here, I'll show you on the side. This is Marine Industries 4550 hopper, and this is the wheat board, and it's also a CNWX, which basically means that it is a CN car. And I have some that are very similar to this, but that's at the end. So again, I like to get all these weird ones, get a couple that are different, so that I have a bit of a selection when it comes to what cars I run, and especially if you have a long train of them, you want to add some variety to it. All right, so let's take a look at this one. So again, you know, they're all built roughly the same. You've got your etched metal. I like the walkways are very nice on these. The top hatch is really cool as well. It says the Canadian wheat board, and then in French underneath. And then of course the CNWX, the reporting marks and the number. These are all taken from the exact car, all the measurements and whatnot. Here's the underside. You got your 4 chutes there, and everything is legible. Mind you, you might need a magnifying glass because a lot of it is very, very small. Nice wheels for smooth rolling, and of course your couplers as well. It's a very nice car. I have no complaints with these cars, so I wonder what that is. Something might have broke off. I'll have to take a look and see, but I don't see anything that might have fallen. And of course you got all your parts on the end there as well. MU receptacles. And of course your brake wheel. Very nice. It looks like there's a couple of cut lever there as well, it looks like. And then separately applied grab irons as well. And last but not least, this Saskatchewan car. Here's the markings for it. The Hawker Siddeley 4550 hopper version 2. Green Government of Saskatchewan SKNX. This one is, or was, a bit more than the other cars. This one will run you probably about, what was it, $112 after tax, so a little over $100 for this one specific car. But why? Why is it $100? Why would this plain looking car only be $100 compared to the other ones, which kind of look the same, and those ones just have their, you know, the paint on it and the whatnot? It's because on the back side of this very specific car, there is graffiti, and it comes from the warehouse with the graffiti already on it. This is a very special car, and it's, again, taken from the prototype, the real one, because out in the real world, if you look for number 397367, you're going to see that on one side of the car, there is a very recognizable graffiti done on the side of it. Let's take a look. So again, here is your Saskatchewan car with your etched metal walkways. Very nice. I've got a couple of these cars already, look just like this, one with and one without the exclamation mark. It was a couple of different versions of this car. This one in particular, very different because it has graffiti, just like the real one, on this other side of the car. Very cool. And this is something that, you know, some companies have started doing, where, yeah, they come prime for grime. They'll come with, you know, a lighter color so that you can weather them and they're already good to go. They look realistic. And in some cases, that's right, with graffiti already on them. Or wrapped. Some of them are already wrapped too. Very nice car. Paint is crisp, clean. I believe her name is Fifi. Fifi. Yeah, it looks a little raised from the actual car itself, but I think that if you weather it, it'll blend a little bit better onto the car, because I'm pretty sure they used a bit of a thicker paint on this. It doesn't feel like it's a decal. I mean, it could be because you can feel it on there, but yeah. And then there's obviously the tags as well. Very cool. Very happy with this one. So here's all the ones I got here. You know, very, very nice looking cars. I can't run them right now. Obviously, I don't have a layout. This is normally where I would, you know, run the cars so that you can see them in action. You won't be able to do it this time, unfortunately, guys, but I'm sure in the future you'll be able to see me do that. But for now, that's what I've got. These cars are great. Go get yours while there's still some left, especially this, because this is a one-time car. That's it, right? And I think there was a few other ones to choose from. I think there was like 6 in total. 6 or more, I think. But yeah, go pick them up and enjoy. I'm Go VR, Go Home. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.